What's up, world? Look, man, I just want to encourage somebody right now, man. You know, we got Corona, we got all this stuff going on in the world, man. But I want to encourage you to trust in God today. All right, trust in God today, because the media changes, news changes, scientific people change, like all these different things constantly flip-flopping around and saying this, saying this, saying this, saying that. You cannot put your faith in man. Stop putting your faith in man. Stop putting your faith in what the so-called doctors are saying. Stop putting your faith in what so-called scientists are saying. Stop putting your faith in what people are always saying about what's going on in the world right now, and put your faith in God. Because God will not change up on you. God's not going to shift and turn and change his mind and say, oh, no, this. Oh, no, now this. Okay, now this. Okay, now this. You can't trust in stuff like that. God is stable. He's consistent. If he's promised you stuff in your life, if he's shown you visions and dreams, if he said this is what's going to happen in your life, if it's been prophesied and said and all those different things, then you need to make sure you hold on to that. Stop putting your trust into what people are saying, into what media is saying, into what all these people are trying to tell you. You can't trust in that, because it will let you down, because it might change tomorrow, or it may change in a week, or it may change in a month. You have to put your faith in God and put your trust in God and put it in Christ alone. Trust the things he's shown you for your life. Trust the things he's promised for your life. Trust the things that he's spoken over your life. Trust that. If you're going to trust anything, trust that. Stop trusting what media is saying. Stop trusting what all these all so-called doctors are saying. Stop trusting what people are trying to tell you because it's popular opinion. Stop trusting all that and trust in God, because he's consistent. And if he's shown you things and visions and dreams and spoken things to your spirit, you trust that. You can't trust what everyone else is telling you, because it's not consistent. It can change. But trust in what God has shown you and told you and spoken and prophesied and confirmed for your life. Trust those things, because those are the things you can rely on. Those are the things that ain't changing up constantly. Those are the things that you can hold on to. I put my trust in the Lord for my life and for the life of my family. There's things that the Lord has shown me, visions. He's confirmed through other people. All these different things spoken to my spirit and my heart about that hasn't happened yet. So I know I'm going to be here. And I can say that confidently. I don't have to say it egotistically, but I'm saying it confidently because it's the truth. Because it's always happened in my life that way. So I don't care if it's a pandemic. I don't care what's going on in the world. Until the things that I know are supposed to occur in my life and the life of those that I love, that if God has shown me something about them people, then I know that it's not over for them. And it's not over for me. Your life is not over if those things haven't been fulfilled that you know God has confirmed in your life that's supposed to happen. So stop worrying about what news. We cut this crap off. Stop watching it. Listen to something that's actually telling you truth. Listen to the word. Pray. Talk to God. Spend more time with God than you're spending on the media, on what they're telling you, all the fears that they're putting inside of your darn minds. Because that fear is trying to control you. You're not thinking about the things of God that he's trying to lead you towards. You're solely thinking about what they're telling you. Trust in God. Trust in the things that he speaks. Trust in the things that he says. Trust in the things that his word says. Trust in the things that he's confirmed through other people about your life, that he's shown you about your life. Trust in those things. Trust in those things. Because there's so many times in life I've seen personally where the Lord has shown me things, spoken things to my spirit, confirmed things, and other situations arise that may make it seem like it wouldn't be the case, that shouldn't happen, that won't happen. But guess what? It still happened because it was the Lord. So if God is saying it and showing you something, then it's going to happen. If it's God. If it's not God, then it won't happen. But if it's the Lord, it will. And you have to stand on that and trust in that. And stop letting yourself be swayed by what people are trying to tell you. Stop watching the darn media all the time. Stop surfing social media all the darn time. Listen to everybody else's opinion. What is God's opinion? What is the Lord's opinion? What is he saying about your life and showing you about your life and promising about your life and speaking over your life? Because not everybody has the same story. Your story, what is the Lord showing you and saying about your story? Some people will leave this earth in whatever time frame, now or later, because we all will at some point, but some people will leave sooner. But if the Lord hasn't told you that's your case, then it's not your case. Stop worrying about that and fulfill the purpose that you have on this earth while you're here. Worry about that. Focus on that. Focus on the truth. Focus on what he wants you to do with your life. Focus on those things instead of focusing on all this other stuff that you can't even control. You can't control all the other stuff and you steady focusing on it. Focus on God. And if you ain't close to God, man, get it right. Confess. Whatever you're going through, confess, man. Go to God. Get it right. Make it right. And get close to the Lord again, man, and see where he wants to lead you down. See where he wants to take you. See what he's trying to bring you to. Love y'all, man. I just felt passionate. I needed to share this because I had this conversation with someone earlier today. And I felt like I needed to say it this way. Because we got to stop falling into this trap of the enemy, man. It's a trap of the enemy. Get us all wrapped up in fear and all this other nonsense. It's nonsense, man. Trust in God, man. Quit being afraid. What you afraid of? Are you that far from God that you're afraid, actually, if you did die, that you don't know where you're going afterwards? Or do you have a relationship with the Lord? And if you don't have a relationship with the Lord, then you should be concerned. Come on, man. We got to level up. It's time to level up. Go deeper. Go closer to God, man. I'm not saying don't be smart. Take whatever precautions you want to take. Do all that stuff. But I'm saying stop being in fear. Stop living in fear. That ain't what we called to. We're called to live and thrive. Love y'all, man. Peace.